Hi everyone, it's Louise from Lulu Purple. Today's card we are going to be doing lots of inking and stamping, and I will be using the PaperArtsy stamps. So first of all, I'm using my dies to die cut my piece of card to fit my card base. I am now using a stick pin just to push through in the holes of the die, just to open them up a bit, because I think this looks a bit more pleasing to the eye. I'm going to be using Mermaid Lagoon Distress ink, and I'm using my blending tool to blend the ink onto my stamping card. I am now going to use the PaperArtsy Stamps Jofi 36, and I'm going to use my distress ink again, the same colour, just to add some interest to the background. I am now using my distress ink straight onto my blending mat, and I'm going to add some water to it to make it more fluid. I've just placed a piece of paper over the white space as I don't want to get splashes onto this, and I'm just using my fan brush to add splashes to the background. I am now using the PaperArtsy Stamps EEG 14, and I am using my Onyx Black VersaFine ink to stamp these flowers and the stems. I'm now going to be using the Spectrum Noir glitter pens. I'm using a pink one. You can use any colour you want, or you can use any product you want. I'm just using this to colour in the flowers. So I'm using some water and a paintbrush just to thin out the colour a bit, to try and get some blending going on. When you add water to these, you will still get the sparkle in it, which I hope you can see on the camera there. And this is the finished ones, which in the end I went over a few times just to make the colour a bit bolder. So I've cut out all my flowers, and I'm using my Pitt pen dark sepia to go around the outside edge of the flower. This is to make it look neater and you have no white bits showing. I'm going to be using the free stamps that came with Papercraft Essentials issue 153, and I'm going to stamp this onto my card. But first of all, I am using my ink, and I am just testing the stamp on some scrap paper, giving it a clean and then re-inking it. This just helps it to make it be a bit clearer. I'm not sure why, but this is what I do before I stamp it onto my main piece of card. I am now using my Perfect Medium ink stamp, and I'm just inking up the flower, making sure I get the ink all over the flower. I am then going to use my Detail Clear Emboss powder, and I'm just going to heat it up with my heat gun to add a layer of shine to my flower. Not sure if it's going to pick up on camera, but once it has all dried, you can see the glitter behind the shimmer layer of the embossed powder. I am now using my Cosmic Shimmer acrylic glue to stick my stalks to my card. I am now using my Sticks to foam pads to add dimension to my flower, and I'm just sticking these onto the back of the flower, and I will use a bit of acrylic glue on each so that it gives me a bit of wiggle time. So as I'm watching this, I have noticed that I must have lost a bit of video somewhere where I do my bleaching out on the background with water. So I've literally used my fan brush again with some plain water and sprinkled it onto the back to add the bleached out white splashes. You then use a piece of kitchen towel just to gently press down onto the background. This helps to bring up the water. So now I'm just matting and layering my card, and I will add this to my card base. If you would like to buy any of the products I have used in this video, they will be listed on my website blog post. I will leave a link in the description box below this video. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Links to my website, Facebook and more will be in the description box below. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you got inspired.